I thought that was a throne at first, but is it not?
I don't know quite what this is.
Oops.
You bonked your head.
I guess it might be kind of like a
Okay,
throne.
watch out.
but-
He's coming. He moved fast.
He just gives up chasing me. What a bitch.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did you ever play the first Harry Potter game?
Kind of reminds me of.
Yes.
When you're in, what's the fucking bank called?
Fuck.
Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. And then you're like in the shafts and stuff.
Gringotts.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like,
Okay.
you have to. I love that part. I thought it was fun.
My favorite.
As a kid.
My favorite is the Chamber of Secrets game.
Yeah, that one was fun, but there's something about the first one that's just like the worst thing you've ever looked at in your whole life that I love it.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
so
Well,
ugly.
that's the meme-worthy one.
Yes, exactly. But like the more fun, like playable one is the second one for sure. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Actually, that's a game I'll stream on the channel because that's been a long time.
Yeah, I've been thinking about the first two a lot recently for some reason. But PS1 Hagrid, come on.
Yeah.
Should have gone clockwise.
Shoulda.
Could have.
And like no one has a face. I love that for some reason. Like Metal Gear, the first Metal Gear. No one has a face. It's great. All
Yeah.
just mush.
Just
Mush
shapes.
just
Yeah, it's
talking
just
to each other.
shapes. Maybe you see some eyes. Maybe.
I
It's great.
was thinking that today when I was watching Cass Harris on YouTube at youtube.com/Cass Harris.
Hell yeah. Subliminal sponsorship.
I don't know if that's the URL or not.
I guess we'll
Point
find
is,
out.
I was watching him play Metal Gear and I was like, man, we're supposed to take these characters seriously when they look like this.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And we can too.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
for
that's
some
what's
reason
kinda
I still
cool.
do. I'm like, wow, this looks like ass, and then the story starts, and I don't care anymore.
That goes
Man.
to show you what
doing?
good storytelling
I'm
can
just
do.
being really good
At this point, you're just spinning and hoping it works out.
Yeah.
He's spinning. Doc, he won't stop spinning.
If you do that one more time, I
Sam.
will throw up.
I'm sorry.
Please don't spin. Ugh.
Steven, not Sam. Steven, did you ever play Twin Snakes?
Not yet. I have it though. It was a gift. Like he knows I don't really have interest to play it, and he knows like it's the inferior version, right? But it's still something every Metal Gear fan should play. The first Metal Gear. So one day I'll get to it. It's just I don't know. It looks a little too dramatic. for its own. It's like Metal Gear Rising. It has like Metal Gear Rising vibes on a Metal Gear Solid 1 game. I don't know. I can't focus on this and talking. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. I like them both a lot. But I do think I like Twin Snakes a little bit more from a gameplay perspective.
Yeah, because
Just because I like being able to aim.
I think I'll mostly play for that anyway. Because Metal Gear Solid 2 really perfected how it feels. Or I guess 3 maybe more so. 3 is so good.
Oh, more?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Running intruder, girl, catch him.
Catch him. Oh my god.
Catch
My
me.
God.
Oh my god.
That is just a
Oh.
barrelman.
Barrel Man for Smash?
Yeah. Fuck. Good job.
Yeah.
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 Oh, let's go.
Oh, let's go. Yo.
Let's tally forth.
Yo, dude.
Man, I know Anthony had a good dinner if he's this silent. What'd you eat?
Chicken salad wrap. And not to toot my own horn or anything, but I make a really good chicken salad.
Sounds pretty good.
I do be liking chicken salad. It's good
I
stuff.
also do be liking that Anthony pretends that he doesn't like to toot his own horn about his cooking.
Yeah, you're your favorite chef, man. That's really cool.
But you gotta be your biggest fan.
Yeah, like the food you make. Don't be like preface it. Be like, not to be a fucking suck my own dick.
No, you don't
but my
understand. I
food's
get into
really
a lot.
good.
I routinely get in a lot of trouble for being proud of my own cooking.
Why? From
get it.
who? Who's
It
mad
sounds
at
too-
you?
You're somewhere between like pride and cockiness.
Yeah, but like it
It's-
just being like, I think I
that
make
can be
really good
interpreted.
food, and I like to eat the food I make. Doesn't feel like people should be mad about that.
Oh, I thought it was done.
So like, somewhere along the way, me being proud of my food comes off as
Cookie.
bragging and boasting and shit like that. But really, I'm just passionate about
Yeah.
it. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a pain point for me. So like, I hesitate to like talk about it now because like I just don't like. Yeah.
Sounds like people
it's-
are just
it's
being a little sensitive, and you being proud of how well you cook or how well you think you cook makes them like feel like they're threatened by that, and that's nonsense and that's silliness, and they need to get over it.
I'm threatened.
Also, food is good. I would
Yeah,
debate
like
on
I don't
food.
know. I feel like I'm a pretty decent baker, and if someone was like, "But you're bragging," I'd be like, "So?" Like, shut up.
I'm baking.
If you want to like try, like if you want baked goods, then maybe be on my good side, asshole. I don't know. It just seems silly to be so mad about that.
Yeah.
I say you be proud of the food you make, especially since you're the one who has to eat it. Be proud, like it, enjoy it, be passionate about it. You're allowed.
But once in a while, throw yourself
Happening.
a curveball and just make a shitty dish. And then
Yeah, just to
like,
really prove to yourself.
yeah,
how
just
good
like
you are.
fuck your mind over a little bit. Like lower your guard. Be like, huh, this is interesting.
I don't know, you just being like, hey, I think I make a really good chicken salad doesn't take away that I think that I make a really good chicken salad. And if someone thinks that, they're crazy. Like, that's their problem, not yours. It's weird.
Yeah,
Can you
I agree.
break the chain of that, Steven?
Dun, dun. Ow, ow.
Lainey, I know you try to stick to a mostly vegetarian or vegan diet these days. Do you still eat chicken at all?
Yeah, like, especially if it's free. I'm not one to say no to free food. So, like, if people are cooking for me, I'll eat, like, most things. And, like, if I go out to eat and they don't have, like, a huge, like, vegan or vegetarian option that I'm into, then I'll eat meat. I just try to, like, I don't like cooking with meat. So that's, if I'm behind the cooking wheel, then it's not happening. But other than that, yeah,
I
I'm not too
understand
picky
that.
about it. Especially because it's not often. So, every once in a while, I'll do it.
Mom, what do I do?
Can you
Mama.
break the chain on that?
Mama?
I don't know how you would get an angle, I was just wondering.
No, it's not the lamp.
Okay, then I don't
There
know.
should have been like a cage.
Lamp oil.
Should have been a cage with a teensy somewhere.
I'm eating a roasted sweet potato right now. It's really, really good.
Oh man, I would love a sweet potato.
That's like the only potato I do not like.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm not a sweet potato person.
They're very polarizing. People usually either love them or hate
Yep.
them.
Not
And like
my
when I was a kid, I didn't like them, but when I grew up, I like fell in love with them. That's okay though. I mean, I bet I can make you a really good roast baked potato.
Yeah, and again, any other potato I'm fucking here for. I'll eat most potato things. And
See,
I've
I like
So like,
sweet potato is one that I've tried like recently to make sure my taste buds haven't changed, you know, to see like if I'm more into it now. Still not into it.
dang.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. That's why I tried
okay, there's
your.
nothing
That's
wrong
why I
with
tried your salmon. I was like maybe, but no, I don't like fish.
honestly, I'll be totally real with you. That wasn't even my best salmon.
I just don't think I like
I
fish.
ate that and I was like, it's fine, Lainey. But like, I'll be totally real with you. I tried that. I made that salmon sous vide, and I was like, I was eating it, and I was like, this is not my best, and she's not going to like it.
Yeah, not
But
not a
it's
fish
fine.
person.
I've gotten older, wiser. I've come to learn that I'm not going to change people's minds on certain proteins. or things. A big thing is I've started defending my positions, but not trying to change people's minds.
Yeah, like you're,
That makes no
especially
sense.
like when it's something so like, I don't know, so personal, like food. Like it's your stomach and your mouth. I don't know why.
It's yours, my friend.
I don't know why anyone's so mad about it. Like we're just here to try to do our best. And if that's how we want to try to do our best, then that's what we're gonna do. I don't know. It's just silly. People hate for a lot of reasons, and I don't understand.
Well, in my case, I was told that I put other people down, which I don't do. And also, that I come off as bragging and boasting.
Bragging?
When I'm just proud, which is different. But yeah, cool, you're bragging.
Sam, what do I do? Do you remember?
Well, like I said, I mean, I don't remember the location of the cage, or, I mean, it might not even be a cage. It might you just find him, but it's gotta be somewhere. How many lums were in this level? Okay.
He's got 3 more.
So do
Yeah, I
you
don't
have to
think-
find
well-
all the lums for it to
Well, I don't think. No, that's what I was saying. I don't think you need to. I was just curious, but it should be. He should be around here.
Is this an anti-piracy measure?
On original hardware? Why would they
On
do that?
original hardware? Or why would they? Why would they? You know.
But hypothetically speaking, if it were a ROM, I don't think it would. No.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
but it's.
I don't think.
it's just
I don't
really
think their anti-piracy software that was that sophisticated.
Is there, like, you searched every, like, corner? It's possible, like, maybe he's chilling, like, up in a corner, like, you have to turn around on top of a box and look or something. Just a guess. I mean, I haven't played this game in a long time. Like, basically just every corner, I guess.
I think it makes a creaking sound, right?
Yeah. But I wonder if it counts the cage for the level, because you already got the 2. But I wonder if
haven't
it's
been
like
paying
its
attention to
own
that.
thing.
How many?
I'm not sure.
Laney,
What?
This is odd.
if I ever came off as a jerk, you'd let me know, right?
Yeah, I usually do.
Okay, cool.
I just noticed that when it comes to like meat or not meat, both sides get incredibly passionate. And that's when we just need to take a step back and be like, we're both very passionate about this, and both are fine. Because it's, you know? Like, I've just mentioned
yeah.
casually, and I'm not saying this is you, it's just, like, just random people at work, I've mentioned that, like, I tried to be vegan, and then they started screaming at me, like I was telling them they needed to be vegan, and that attitude
What
I
was this
don't
level called?
understand.
I'm gonna Google it real quick.
I was looking.
Hold on. I'm gonna look too.
I don't remember the name.
But yeah, no, usually
No,
you're
actually,
usually you're
I,
very fine. You're just like, I like meat. I'm like, I understand that. I do too. Like,
No, there's nothing. That's not what I was actually referencing. I was just talking about in general.
oh yeah, no. Usually
But,
I would let you know
when it comes
if you're an
when it comes
asshole.
to the meat no meat. I used to be like, all right, I'm not gonna say used to be because I still will occasionally find a vegan post on Facebook and go in there and post a pic of a steak flipping on a grill. It's just low-hanging fruit, and I can't resist. I know, I'm an asshole.
That is
Anyway,
kind of assholey since it's against their beliefs and like something that they
little bit.
dislike.
Nope, I'm fully aware of it. Fully aware of it. Not proud of it either. I'm trying to not. Do
I just
that
have a
anymore.
question. Why does it make you feel so defensive that people are vegan?
Oh, Steven,
I
it's
think
echoing.
That's
caves,
the
by
question.
way.
It comes.
It's what?
It's
It
echoing.
comes off
caves.
as.
Okay.
For me, this is how it really used to be. Not so much anymore. But I used to get defensive about the whole vegan things because people would act like they're on a high horse when they were, you know, saying that they're vegan, and any experience I had dining with vegans weren't pleasant. Like, it's almost, for lack of a better term, cultish, because I went to a vegan restaurant and I told the waitress, listen, I'm not a vegan, but I'm here to support a friend who is, and what's good on the menu? And she said, oh, well, our burger will make you want to try it. Will make you want to go vegan. And I'm like, okay. So I got the burger, and I've never wanted to not go vegan harder. It was not great. The oyster mushrooms were really good, though.
Anthony, if we could pause really quick, I'm sorry. Steven, you gotta backtrack quite a bit. There's a barrel you have to carry to a door to blow it up, and then the teensy's chilling on a throne, and you have to bring him all the way back to the end.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I didn't know it was this involved.
Yeah, good lord. Well, that makes sense why you couldn't find it.
I just ran from him at some point.
Yeah, must have. Oh,
Okay.
start backtracking.
Yeah.
So
I got piano, so I'll be back.
So that's how I used to view things. Nowadays, it doesn't come off that way to me anymore. Nowadays, it comes off as, oh, they're just really passionate about their lifestyle. And there's nothing wrong with that, actually. And they're not trying to convert me, and they're not trying to hurt me in any way. If anything, their suggestions are just because they feel like it's working out great, and they would like to see, you know, me experience the same benefits that they've experienced, which I politely refuse. I enjoy eating meat a lot, and as long as they don't get all high horsey with me, I don't really mind. I'm happy for them. Peter fucking was really the one who snapped me out of it, because I talked to Peter, and we exchanged ideas, and we had a really intelligent conversation. It was the first time I ever talked to somebody who's vegan about veganism, and it didn't get heated, and it didn't get preachy. Chris actually was going vegan, but he would repeatedly like tell me all these terrible things that are gonna happen to me if I continue to eat meat, and like he was very condescending, and it was very strenuous.
Yeah, like I would say that anyone who acts like an asshole about any beliefs is an asshole, right? Like, and that was exactly it.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean anything. That just means that you're being a dick.
Right. My experiences with vegans were always, they also happened to be dicks as well as being vegan, so I started to associate being vegan with being a dick. And Peter really, like, it was the first time I had a really good, intelligent conversation about the whole thing, and
he was just talking to you like another human being, because that's what we all are.
He respected my decisions.
Yeah.
He didn't try to scare me. He didn't threaten me. He didn't any of that other stuff. He just explained his point of view.
The only one who's allowed to threaten you and scare you about your health is your doctor, in my opinion. I'm not your fucking doctor. I don't know your health issues. I can sit here and say that, like, red meat isn't super great for you and people shouldn't eat a lot of it, but I'm not going to shame anyone or scare anyone. That's just kind of fact. And then, like, we just move on. Like, I don't... No one, unless you're a doctor, you shouldn't be telling anyone anything health-wise, because you don't fucking know their health. That's crazy. That's silliness.
That's really where it came from. And I feel like I'm much more approachable about it now, because my mindset about the whole thing really has come a long way. I know for a fact that veganism is not for me. I like fish too much. I like cheese and dairy and eggs and meat. I like all of that stuff way too much to ever give it up, because cooking and eating is a massive part of my life.
Yeah, like, you're very passionate about, like,
and you
the
lose
meats that you cook.
So much when you go vegan, because the harsh reality is that there's only so far that nuts and mushrooms and eggplant is going to get you, and or nutritional yeast for that matter. So
I disagree. I think I eat better than I did when I ate meat.
and that's great. I'm honestly really happy for you. I just think that you and I, like, your tastes are a lot different than mine.
You also don't
And-
die when you touch raw meat. That's the biggest difference. I hated cooking.
I love working with raw
I
meat.
hated cooking when I had to use raw
I
meat.
buy entire parts of the animal and I butcher it myself.
Yeah, I hate that. I watched my mom set up the Thanksgiving turkey, and I was like, I'm not eating turkey ever again. I'm fucking done. This is disgusting. Well, how do people do this?
And I get it. I understand completely.
And so I think
But,
that's why I eat better, because now I now actually want to cook. Now I actually want to do it. So that's why I eat better,
And that-
because I actually want to be in the
listen,
kitchen and do stuff.
If cooking vegetables and stuff that more readily conforms with your diet is what gets you to cook and is what makes you happy and you're satisfied, do it. By all means. I think everyone should spend more time in the kitchen and like learn to prepare food and like have fun cooking. It's therapeutic, man. It's something creative to do, and you get to enjoy what you make. I mean, it's such a I don't know, it's a thing. It's a really great thing, and I don't know how to describe it, but it's awesome. And if that's what gets you doing it, if working with veggies and preparing veggies in creative ways is what does it for you,
I also
then
love that you
I
think
could
it's
not be
all
happier.
just veggies.
well,
I use fake meat quite often. I use beans, tofu. It's not all just veggies. It's a bunch of shit. The
beans are veggies,
the
aren't
vegan
they?
world has their legumes, right? Legumes?
legumes, but I thought legumes were a type of vegetable.
Are they?
Like it was a category. That's what I thought. But
I could be.
mistaken.
I didn't
I've
think
always
they were,
wanted
but
to know
I'm
this,
probably
so let's
wrong.
find out.
I have no idea. I thought they were just their own category, but I'm probably wrong.
Legumes. Legumes.
Did you know that mushrooms are actually closer to animals than they are vegetables? Like from a biological
Yeah, because
standpoint.
they have all these weird little networking systems and stuff. Like mushrooms are crazy advanced. It's baffling. It's very strange.
Did you also know that the part of the mushroom that you eat is actually its reproductive organ?
Yes, we've had
Yes.
that conversation.
We all love
Anyway,
eating
Steven,
cocks.
are you
We
looking
know.
this up or did he walk away?
He wants to be done, and now he is laying on the floor.
Can I wait? Take
Well-
a picture of him, and I'm gonna put it in the end of this episode.
He will hate that, and so I will not do that.